What's up, Miss B? Miss B. Aquarian Angel. Whew. Everybody, how y'all doing today? Y'all all right? All right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's all. So I want to share some. I was dealing with a lot of energies today, and the energies of the people that I was dealing with, they was uh, they was idiots. To be totally honest, they was idiots. Uh, I came to realize that not everybody deserves conversation. And there's a lot of people out here that really talking to them is like trying to trying to stick your dick through a flat wall. It just ain't no it ain't gonna give. So no matter how logical you are, no matter how caring and compassionate you approach their topic, no matter how you give them the leeway and the leg up, and it's like they will rebuttal themselves in the negative if you agree with what they're saying. Prime example. So I shared with this one sister today on the phone. I shared with this one sister, I say, hey, so it is a really good thing that you've gotten back into school. I say, man, you getting back into school is gonna be big, it's gonna be heavy. And automatically she like, well, if I go back to school, I'm gonna make more money. And then guess what? The government gonna take that. And da 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 da. And I'm like, the fuck just happened in the Bermuda Triangle, man? I said, God damn. So I calm the situation down. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, the taxes are rough, man. Taxes are rough. I say, now it's a good thing that you're gonna be able to put your kid in the private school. Yeah, the private school cost too much money. I say, son of a bitch. I say, the fuck. I'm like, is this real? So again, y'all hold on. Y'all hold on. I gotta do this. There we go. Bam. So yeah. So then I told her, I say, hey, I say, I see you done lost weight and everything. You're looking good, sister. I say, good job. Well, it wasn't no easy trip losing weight. I just couldn't stand it, man. I wanted to eat so motherfucking, and and y'all know I my brain regulates shit a little different now that I'm getting older, and now that I done came to the conclusion that I rather die before I let a bitch talk to me any kind of way, or I rather motherfucking fuck a dude than sit up there and get mistreated by anybody by their mouth without me saying something. Them coward and coon days over, right? Man, my eye started twitching and I covered up my eye and I'm like, this shit is a little too much. So I kind of had to tell her, bitch, shut up. I say, what the fuck do you want in life? Do you see the grace that this God, that whatever the fuck you serve and gave you? I say, just shut the fuck up. I say, be quiet. I say, I came to talk to you because you reached out to me. I say, so why all the negative shit? I say, I'm trying to support your motherfucking ass, and I'm telling you how you done glowed up. You're doing good, all compliment positive. I say, you told me you did this shit. Well, you ain't got to get all loud with me. I say, bitch, you talking to me for free. I can't stand your motherfucking ass. I literally told her, bitch, I can't stand you. I say, you one of the people that I'm going to hate. I say, you one of the people that I'm really going to avoid, block, not talk to. I say, because you're an idiot. I say, you're a fucking female fucking idiot. I say, everything I said was rehearsed from the book of the 3 F's. I say, but you hate yourself, your circumstance, and your situation. I say, nobody deserves to talk to you. I say, you're gonna end up dying alone. You're gonna end up probably, you know, walking the fucking street. I say nothing makes you happy, lady. I say you're doing good on your own, but when somebody give you a compliment, you give them the complaint. I said, for God, Jesus' sake, man, I said, you need to talk to nobody. You just need to sit your ass in a corner and twirl your fucking thumb. That's it. And she like, oh, you're the Baron. You're supposed to be nice. You're supposed to. No, bitch, I'm not nice. No. When I go out of my way to be generous, and it never fails, every time I do something for free, a little or nothing, or just common courtesy on my heart, it ends up biting me in the ass. It ends up biting me in the ass. So I done got to the point where I in the first fucking 5 words you say to me, I'm gonna gauge whether I can even conversate with your ass, whether you worth my motherfucking energy. Cause people are idiots, man. And you know what, people, y'all should not talk to motherfucking idiots. Who is this calling? T Mac. Oh, don't know no T Mac, baby. I don't know T Mac. It's called probably what I blocked the bitch. She probably calling from a different number. That probably. But listen, y'all. The first 5 minutes of me conversating with your ass, I'm gonna gauge, do you got some sense? And if you ain't got no sense, I'm gonna shut that shit down. I don't give a fuck if you book a reading from me. I'm gonna be like, no, no, no refund. I'm giving you a partial refund because you're an idiot. And I'm gonna start calling motherfuckers out because there's no way I'm gonna let anybody waste my precious time that I got here on this fucking planet anymore, not willing to see the good in them, not willing to hear the nice conversations I'm giving, not willing to see the glory in themselves. It's like people are fucking idiots and they waste your time. God, I love the way my motorcycle look. They waste your fucking time looking for sympathy or pity. Listen, man, you done lost weight. You're doing good. Oh, I was so hungry. Oh man, that shit was a challenge. I can't stand it. Well, you going back to school? Yeah, they can get a better job. Then they gonna take more money. Well, your son, you gonna put him in a private school? Yeah, that damn thing too expensive. Oh, I just can't stand it. I don't know what to do, bitch. I just want to give up on life. And I'm like, the whole you and y'all know I like women. Y'all know I love to fuck women. I get soft on it, literally. So I own too much disrespect, and don't too much a woman can do to get me upset. But I say, bitch, you rang my phone and on my courtesy tip, you dumped that shit on me, and I'm trying to make you feel good, talking about you feel like killing yourself, and I'm trying to make you feel, and bitch, you ain't hearing nothing I say. I wanted to say, bitch, let's take this elevator up to the roof so I can push your fuck ass off, because you don't like life. You don't like shit about yourself. You don't like shit about the blessings God giving you. You don't like shit about nothing. And it stresses me the fuck out, man, because there's some people out there, and you guys tell me, you guys have been through this. You guys, definitely the light workers, definitely the tarot readers that's doing the right thing, the spiritualists that's trying to console and help. You guys have ran across those type of people that no matter what you told them, no matter how much the spirit blessing them, they hate, like they hate to hear it. They will rebuttal it. They will everything in their life is bad. Everything goes wrong. And it's like, bitch, are you living? Are you living even? Do you want do you want anything out of life other than to complain? Then you tell them, go get a book out there. Start a podcast. Start one of them bitching ass podcasts or YouTube channels or TikToks. I don't want to show my face. I got a 38 sitting right here. You want to hold it for a day or two? I I come pick it up. I call your phone and I come pick it up later if you don't answer. I know what happened. That's what I be wanting to say. You know, people. Some people don't deserve your conversation. Listen to me good. There's people out there that you are wasting your time on. There's people out there that you are wasting your precious energy on. There's people out there that are wasting your compassion on. Stop talking to people that don't deserve your energy. And the way you figure out whether somebody deserve your energy or not, engage their ass in the first 5 words, and don't let them trick you with, "Hey, how you doing? How your life going?" Them 5 words that they trying to draw some shit out of you. Hey, what's going on? How can I help you? If they start out with "well," I'm already counting. Well is 1 word. If they start out with "that's one motherfucking word," fuck the onomatopoeia, bitch. That's a word. That let you know it's gonna be a fuck ass complaint. That let you know ain't nothing good coming out. Start the clock. The first 5 minutes, my ass itching. I got to go. The baby crying. I got to go. You ain't got no goddamn kids. You 90 years old. My grandbaby. Lie. The car. I just heard a noise outside. I gotta go. The space shuttle just landed. Make up an excuse. Get off the phone with them fucking people if you don't want to hurt their feelings. Me, I ain't gonna make no excuse. I'm like, listen. I know where you going with this shit. The first 5 words, stupid, ignorant, and the meaning to me and you. And I'm not finna waste my brain power. Get off the phone. Now, y'all know I'm transparent, right? Y'all know I'm transparent. I'm gonna say it. So I was sitting down, you know, and I had a thought in my head about an ex-girlfriend. Had a thought in my head about an ex-girlfriend. So I block all my exes. Double fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna block you. You my ex, your ass blocked. Don't even look for me. Don't try to dial the number. You're blocked. I'm telling you. So I'm sitting down, and I my ex-girlfriend crossed my mind. One of them. I had several. And when that person did, I got upset, and I said, I talked to that bitch more than anything. I was conversating with this motherfucker when I should have just not said nothing. I say I was too nice. Even after we broke up, I was still being generous and kind. And I say that bitch wasted my time. I just took this shit to a whole nother level. And then I start thinking about friends that I've had, that I've homeboys and fraternal brothers, masonry, Sigma, all of it. And I say, man, I wasted my motherfucking time. These dudes was motherfucking idiots. They was goddamn idiots. And man, people, don't waste your fucking time. Don't waste your time on idiots no more. Some people don't deserve your conversation. Man, woman, if you break up with somebody and they become your ex, don't try to be the bigger person and be nice. Don't waste your time with them. They idiots now. If you arguing with a motherfucker that you in a fraternity order with, and they ain't rocking with your goddamn ideals, and you know you being accommodate, man, stop talking to the guy. Get out of there. Get the fuck out of there. I can't even talk to mother. I don't want to waste my mind, my thought process, my energy on fucking idiots anymore. It's like we need to normalize letting the bitch know you're stupid. You're an idiot. And not just giving them a look or walking away or avoiding them. I mean, we really got to normalize saying that word. Like, you fucking idiot. You know, put it in their psyche. Put it in their goddamn psyche. I wasted so much time trying to make this person feel good for free and so negative. You just deserve to be gone off the planet. Ain't shit good with you. Ain't nothing good with it. But I bet if a nigga came and fucked, then you like, damn, you got some good pussy. First thing he said, well, it takes a lot to keep this bitch tight. I have to dutch it. I have to kegel a bitch. I mean, y'all, I go to the gym. Oh my God, you just don't know. She would have complained about that. I mean, and my eyes start twitching now. I'm like, I can't take that type of shit. I can't take that type of stress. I'm done being a nice dude. I'm done being the nice guy. Them niggas get used. I ain't finna get used no more. So listen, man. Y'all stop talking to idiots. It doesn't normalize telling a bitch you an idiot. Yeah, you an idiot. You're an idiot. And when I think about all the countless hours and times that I wasted talking to idiots, I could have did some more shit with that time. I could have read a book. I could have did 10 more push-ups. I could have ran for president of the United States or something. But I was too busy coaching motherfucking idiots, talking to idiots, wasted conversation with goddamn idiots. Listen, people, normalize calling bitches idiots. We need to listen. We need to hear it. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna challenge y'all. Anytime I get on this bitch and I say something that's idiotic, don't make no sense, don't mind, you ain't gonna hurt my feeling. I read the comments. Baron, you're an idiot. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna put a microscope to the shit that I just said. Be like, Baron, talking about bears flying spaceships is idiotic. Let me know what I said idiotic, and I will re-examine that shit. I don't mind, because you know what? Once we normalize letting the bitch know that they idiots, or they talking idiotic traits, or they got idiotic talking point, you know, that lets them know not to do that shit to somebody else. People go around with their own opinion, and then if you listen to the opinion, you be like, well, this little bitch a little far out, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're a little far out there, but it making sense. But then they start saying shit and they get into negative and they get into all this shit. Like one nigga say, well, if how, what this nigga said, and I thought they was the craziest shit this nigga ever told me, because I'm a spiritual. He tried to get on the spiritual level. He want to rap spiritually with me. And I forget what he said, but long story short, it came to the point that the woman is the devil. If the woman bit the apple, the woman did this, the woman did that. Yeah, we need to kill the women, and we need to put them in chains and not let them out there. And I'm like, and I you know, I get stressed out, and bitch, I just listen to this nigga and consolidated and consoled this motherfucker with his theory of evolution of the man and woman, and all of for him to break out at the end of the bitch and say the woman is Lucifer and man is Jesus, a heavenly being, and the woman, some shit he said, because they tricked it. I say, and you know, it got me so mad, so I kind of like gave him a fucked up look. And I rebutted his ass. I say, listen, man, we don't know what happened in the Garden of Eden. I say, I wasn't there, you wasn't there. I say, nobody was there. I say, only thing you know, them theologians said that that lady went out there and got tempted by a dick or a snake, a serpent, ate that motherfucking fruit, brought it back to Adam, and he ate it. I say, but let me tell you something. How you know her and Adam didn't go on that tree by themselves, and Adam just ate the shit first, had to go take a shit, and he left her ass there because, you know, she could eat a little bit more than him. And then when he saw God first, and then she came second, and then he said the shit and put it on her. No, man, that's a joke. You making a joke. This is real, man. I say, bitch, we wasn't there. I say, all I know, Adam could have lied on the bitch. I say, Adam could have lied on Eve, bitch. I don't know. I say, but we carry a fucking apple with us. Get it? I had to make him look stupid. But I should have called him an idiot. You see, idiotic shit needs to be addressed on the spot. People, we can't normalize letting bitches say idiotic shit to us and get away with it. We can't let a bitch think that some of their theories and logics is real and it makes sense. And no, it don't make sense. Man, that's the most idiotic thing. You're gonna say that a woman is the devil? Say that you're mad at her. Say that a couple bitches hurt you in your life. Say that you don't understand how a woman pussy or energy work. Nigga, yeah, bitch, it's a mystery to me. I just like them. It's a mystery to me, bitch. I don't know what's inside of coffee, but bitch, I drinks it. I done ate a pizza. I don't know what them little herbs and spices is. They say it's Italian shakes. I don't know. Bitch, it's good. I eat it. Say you done had a bad experience and you don't trust them. Nigga, I can agree with you. But to go to the point of saying they're a devil, they need to be locked up in the house. Nigga, you're an idiot. That bring me to some other these women's. They'll sit up there and say men kill women at 15 seconds, 15 women a second and shit. And you're like, huh? And we'll sit up there and say, we'll stroll past, oh, that bitch crazy. Some women sit up there, you right, bitch, because I know a friend girl from 13 years back. She was dating this man, and he killed her. He killed her, brought her back to life, and killed her again. 15 times in 1 second. The nigga super nigga, he magical. They'll agree with it. Instead of some of y'all women calling the motherfucker out and saying, you's an idiot. The numbers don't add up. One or two people probably did the shit, but not every 15 motherfucking seconds. You's an idiot. We have to normalize bringing people expectations and putting shit back to perspective, because we have allowed our imagination and everybody's opinion to get so outdated and out speculated that they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just looking for you to say, yeah, you may be right, you may be on to something, and that may validates them in their idiotic ass thinking and idiotic ass ways. Let me ask you a question, ladies. I'm gonna ask two questions. One for the man, one for the lady. Ladies, if a man says, only time I can screw you if when you laying on your back. That's the only way that you can get fucked. That's the only way you can get fucked, you laying on your back. He telling you this now. You can't get no enjoyment, no feeling from no other position but that one. He's standing firm on it, ladies. What would you tell him? I want to see it in the comment. What would you tell that man? You'll call him what? I'll wait. I'm patient. It's Friday. If a man will tell you, a woman that know your body, your energy, know how you get down, and he say, only way I know for a fact, the only way you can catch a nut is you laying on your back. That's the only way you can catch it. That's how I'm gonna fuck the. You look at this man and you say, this nigga an idiot. You'll say this bitch is straight idiot, cause I done rolled a motherfucker and done came. I done bit the motherfucking pillow, tooted that ass up, and I done. You'll say an idiot. He don't know shit. He's a fool. But y'all women won't even tell a man that. Y'all will sit up there and say, I can show you better than I can tell you. Now he validated in the point. Now he ain't gonna enjoy you because his only goal is to hit you in the buck. You gonna work your ass off trying to ride him and shit, but his mind fucked up. Sometimes you gotta break that mental thinking going on. Fellas, here we go. If a woman say, ain't no man on the planet that can last longer than 30 seconds. So that's why if you ain't gonna get it, and I'm gonna set a clock, and you got 30 seconds to catch you one. You got 30 seconds, because anything beyond that, you gain. You just ain't sensitized. You just don't like women. If they come at you with some far out shit, man. So are you gonna jump in that girl and try to in 30 seconds to get one out? Or you gonna look at that motherfucker and say, bitch, you an idiot? But you know what, fellas? We don't call them out on that talk. We'll sit up there and we'll try to push through. Now she got that 30-second rule in her mind. And now we still got a whole 45 minutes in us. And she got to push through that shit. She got to push through it, or she gonna be like, oh, you one of the good ones. But she's still uncomfortable because that's what she done experienced, right? We got to let people know that sometimes your opinions are idiotic. It doesn't make sense. It ain't logical. I'm just saying. Is what I'm saying idiotic? That's a oxymoron question. That's something to make you laugh and shit. I really am intelligent, yo. I really am smart. People, let's normalize letting motherfuckers know that they are idiots again. Let's normalize calling people stupid again. Let's normalize putting a bitch in their place, making them look like fools, not laughing at everything they say. Let's normalize telling a motherfucker, man, the shit you said don't make sense. That's the most idiotic shit I ever heard. Make a statement. Write it down on a piece of paper. Send a text to a bitch. Don't you ever, even if you don't want to say it in front of your friends or your woman or some shit, and your man say something crazy, your woman say something crazy, you wait till they get by this. If you sit in the text, the shit you just talked about was the most idiotic shit you ever could fucking say. Put it in our psyche that we saying dumb shit. Hell, even in the comments on other people's platform, if they saying some shit you don't agree with, don't argue. Say, man, this is some of the most idiotic shit I ever heard. Don't validate a bitch by saying you might be right. If I would have validated every woman that said, nigga, you can't take this coochie and you can't work me over like that and you can't rock, and I would say, you might be right. Nigga, that bitch would have went in there expecting me to fail. I'm like, boy, that's a dumb fucking word you just say, bitch. It's on now. That's how I rock it. When a man tell y'all, oh, you can't take the dick, you can't handle the dick, y'all say, nigga, y'all crazy. I bet I can do that. I like some, but y'all ain't saying the words. Nigga, that's the most idiotic thing you can say. Chick, that's the most idiotic shit. Y'all follow me here? Say men are devils, evils, all that shit. You got to start normalizing telling these women, man, that's the dumbest shit you ever said. Men, you got to normalize telling these hateful ass dudes, a woman ain't shit, ain't good for nothing but fucking and cleaning toe. Bitch, you talking stupid. Bitch, what about the companionship? I'm getting old. I ain't no young buck no more. Bitch, I ain't the one that's running dumb. Bitch, I want to be held before we get to getting it. I'm sure I ain't going to let Bruno come hold me. Shit, they good for compassion. They good for softness, tits and ass. They good for snuggling, warm, smelling on you and shit. That's the rule. Man, it's fucking, I tell them quick, man, that hateful shit you talking, you an idiot. That shit's stupid. Oh, you the type of nigga that'll, man, you's a fucking idiot, bitch. You sit up here and beat your shit. I'm finna go get that thick ass mommy over there. Y'all, we gotta normalize telling people they stupid. Even the motherfucking bosses. You can figure out another word for idiot. Use the goddamn thesaurus. Use a thesaurus or something, and just say the word idiot in another fucking meaning. Make it sweet for those of y'all that got a harsh tongue. Make it sweet, but just normalize letting the bitch know they idiots. That they saying idiotic shit, or they acting idiotic, or they got an idiotic brain, or they got an idiotic cock, or they got an idiotic pussy. They even fuck like idiots. They even walk like idiots. They even dressing like idiots, talking like idiots. We got normalized letting the bitch know they idiots again, so that they won't do it no more. I just get frustrated. The older I get, the more I just like the bitch, y'all. I like the bitch. I like bitching about anything. I just bitch. Because it don't make no sense, y'all. A moron. There you go. A moron. That's the most moronic shit I ever heard. Moron. I like that. I like that. Moron. Yeah. I don't like saying stupid because that's a fighting word. call call an idiot out. We need to validate. You know what? I want y'all to do something. Can y'all do this? Those who follow me. On August the 21st, 2025, we're gonna make that National Call a Bitch Out Day. National Call a Bitch Out Day. You look at somebody and they say something, you tag their ass. Bitch, it's National Call a Bitch Out Day in honor of the Baron's birthday. You're an idiot. You're a moron. I co-sign that shit. What you said? Imbecile. I like it. Yes. Let's just call it August 21st. Let's call the bitch out day. If somebody say something stupid, do something stupid, look stupid, dress stupid, just motherfucking make you feel like they stupid. Listen, you're an imbecile. You're a moron. Happy National Call a Bitch Out Day. Let's call it. I'm gonna go on a bunch of people's platform and troll their ass and tell them, bitch, y'all use a moron, use an idiot. I'm gonna go down all they shit, bitch. Everybody I disagree with. Everybody. I'm just gonna call them out on my birthday. I can do that. It's National Call a Bitch Out Day, y'all. That lady had me so fucking stressed, boy. You lost weight. Oh, bitch, I was hungry. You don't know. I just didn't want to do it. I want to give up so many times, make me sick. I lost to eat 30 pounds, but ooh, bitch. Just want to sink into the motherfucking wall. Just disappear into the wall, bitch. Who you talking to? Yeah, man, you gonna put your kid in private school, the kid gonna learn better. It's so expensive. I just don't know. Our shit gotta be so expensive. They taking my money, bitch. I can't stand it. Sometimes I wish I ain't had no kids. I just wish I would. Yeah, like this bitch complaining about it. I got frustrated. That's the type of person that ain't never gonna be happy in life. Never, never. The bitch could get $1 million and she'll be like, ooh, I got $1 million. Bitch gonna rob me and kill me. I know I'm gonna fuck it up and lose it. The bank gonna steal it. It's just the craziest thought. But everybody's sensitive nowadays. Y'all can't really call a bitch out. Y'all can't call nobody stupid. Serious, it could be a trap, be safe. Y'all don't know, man. I gotta do some readings, y'all. I just got off work. I gotta go. I just got off work. Everybody, I like my job. I like working. I like dressing up again. I like helping people. I like crisis intervention. I like helping men grow. I like helping my sisters get to know each other, helping them out. I really do like helping people. I have a heart to help. Uh, I'm telling you, man, when you find what you like to do in life, you never work a day in your life. That's what they said, some shit like that. And I found what I like to do. I like to be of service. I love to make people smile and to get people over their pain point. And I'm so happy. Hey, if I tell y'all right now, I'm so happy with this job and getting back into the human resource. I mean, the human, what's the fuck? What I got a degree in? Human service. Yeah, I got a degree in bachelor's in humans. Getting back into the human service field, man. The helping everybody out and shit, man. It's just a nice feeling to do it. So I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it so much. I like this tarot thing. I love the spirituality, but just physically helping a guy get a job, physically, making sure his sister okay. You know, I get to high five little kids at times and get to see brothers that's going through hardship and they get to tell me their problems. I talk them down real nigga style and they just feel good and shit, man. It's a good fucking feeling, man. I'm doing my purpose. I'm in my zone. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I still like the tarot and the spiritual. I don't post on the page too much. I got video, but I don't post too much because them videos stress me out. I do the readings, but posting them shit, they stressing me out, man. Cause the clients that's coming now, they are tough. They are tough nuts to crack, man. They are very mean or angry or in a pain point. So I just want to know I can help who needs to be helped. And half of the clients don't listen to me no way. They spirit tell them exactly what they supposed to do, and they'll go do the opposite and come back. I ain't even gonna talk about it. But that's all I want to say. Y'all see my eyes? They getting all chinky and shit because I dealt with a lot of people today. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna bust down these couple readings I got. Then I'm gonna eat me some Caribbean food. Yeah, just because I'm FBA don't mean y'all motherfucker don't make a good brown stew chicken, baby. I'm gonna go eat this Caribbean food while going down other people's page and troll their ass. You know it, baby. I'm gonna let you go. Thank y'all for listening to me. Remember, August 21st, National Call a Bitch Out Day. Call a person an idiot. Hell, if you ain't like what I say in this video, go in that comment and call me an idiot. Call me a buffoon. Call me a moron. I don't mind. Just let me know that you understand what I was talking about. But yes, I'm going to let you go. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron. Tell you guys to trust you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Y'all, how you go.